Yeah, I have started the recording.
Okay. So Shreyas and Pramod, you want to like, can you on your video, if it is like a background is clear, then no problem is there. You two people, Pramod and Shreyas.
Sir, it's clear.
Okay, then can you open like camera for your side? So it's a final year for both of you, huh? So final year for both of you. Shreyas, your voice is not coming. I think you are mute on your side.
Uh,
Okay.
Yes, please. I will graduate
And
in the month of July, sir.
you will graduate in the month of July. And you, Pramod?
I'm currently studying fourth year. Next
Currently
year I will
studying the
pass.
fourth year. Next year you will be passed. Okay. You got dual degree?
No, no, no,
But
no, sir.
okay, it is started now. Fourth
Yeah,
year is
yes,
started now.
yes, it
Okay,
just started.
okay. So I'll little ask about what you are thinking about the preparation of GATE. Means what things you are following and how you are planning on your side. Then I'll tell something from my side. Okay. So Shresh, can you tell me like little in crisp that what you are planning to do for GATE exam preparation, especially, and how you come across this, and what is your strategy, which course you are following, something else.
Sir, I'm not currently following any course. I'm just exploring the opportunities. Means for going for the good companies and all the things, we need to have a good
Okay.
tag now. So,
Yes,
so
you can say.
yeah. After means I did not prepare that much for the J, so I got a tier three college. So
Hmm.
after that, I decided to go for the GATE or CAT. Means I just want to remove my undergraduate college tag.
Got it, got it, got it. So, like, you are interested in GATE in like EC, of course,
EC.
because you are from the EC. So, then you will, I think for like some good branches. Presently, the semiconductor branch like VLSI, you will target.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what about you, Pramod?
Um, Take a course from Prefusion by Himanshu Agarwal, sir.
Okay,
So I just follow their guidance, like daily 3 to 4 hours of video lecture,
okay.
and then we need to revise the yesterday's class or until like aptitude or maths something else like once
Hmm.
I completed like analog electronics, first I completed analog electronics.
Okay.
So once I completed, and then goes for the another subject. During completing this subject I just uh, attempting the mock test of the analog electronics, and some I
Oh,
want to learn some miscellaneous topics like.
okay.
So
Okay.
I just follow their
So
guidance.
presently you are doing analog.
No, no, I just completed analog. I just telling the how the procedure is going. Uh,
Okay. So
Currently, I am just doing
what about other subjects parallel with the analog? Any other subjects you are doing parallel to the analog or only analog you did?
parallel to analog means digital electronics.
Digital electronics. Okay.
So
So
currently, I am ongoing subject is signal systems.
signal
Parallelly,
system.
I am revising the network, analog and digital, like
Parallelly
writing
you
a mock
are
test.
revising the digital and network and analog. So digital is done,
Digital, yeah, I am not done yet. Up to
but
combination
why are you
circuit, I was perfect.
no 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 no.
Yeah,
Then why are
digital
you
was done.
revising it? It was
Digital
done.
was done. Digital
Okay.
was done, but revising is ongoing, like
Okay.
writing the mock test like that.
Okay. Okay. So what about the analog revision then?
Oh yeah, analog revision was over. I
Revision is
have
over or
to
subject is over?
completing the subject is over, and revising also over.
Okay,
I
revision is
have
also
to
over. Okay, fine.
MOSFETs I just completed.
Okay, okay. So, like, first I'll share that what strategy I exactly followed, and not a strategy is not something that one can impose on other, but yes, some calculative ways there. Then how we proceed the things, and after that, everyone has to see their own compatibility in terms of time, in terms of understanding the subjects, and which subjects you want to drop, because not all the subjects can be completed. Like, if I talk about when you reach near to the gate exam now, you'll feel to like some difficulty in handling all 10 subjects. So usually what do first I'll tell, like, what people usually leave this is like a EMFT, is somehow the subject which is a little tedious things are there. So usually people leave this, that I am just writing it. After this, from back side, if I say the communication system is the subject, not everyone do it. Communication systems, and then from backside of like toughness level, or can say the people which usually people drop it, that is a EDC. But if you are interested in like all these three also, then you can handle all 10 subjects at a time, not a problem. So what I followed from starting, like one subject which is like let's say control system, one. Two is signals and system. I'll write short, you can understand signals and system. Three is digital electronics. Fourth is network theory. So, like, these are the four subjects everyone will do. If you are from the electronics, you are from like double E, triple E, whatever, and IN, instrumentation. Like, these are some sort of common subjects, and like, more or like, they behave as a like aptitude kind of thing, because digital network and signals everywhere it is there, and also this control system. So your command on these four subjects should be very strong. These are something where you can score properly. So once you are doing these subjects, like out of any one out of these four, you can take other subject which is coming from this side. This I will say it is a little lighter side, and this side EMFT communication system EDC, and one more thing that is left, which is other subject EMFT communication EDC,
Analog
and
electronics.
this sorry, analog, yes, analog electronics. So what I was doing, usually the coaching people also start like this. So one side, like network theory, everyone can handle it properly. While you are doing network theory, from this side you can take analog electronics. It will be better, because whatever you have done in network theory 2 years back, or the first year or second year, wherever, so now you revise your basic concepts, and then parallelly you start the analog electronics. Because every point of time when you will be analyzing the circuits, there's a requirement of KVL, KCL, network theorem, power theorem, everything is required there. So once you have understanding of network theory properly, or you have revised it properly, if you are following proper institute coaching, then you start with the network theory, because this is the subject which usually gives you the confidence. So starting when you are able to solve questions properly, then first the coaching institute will provide you the content. They will provide their own questions and a booklet, and after that you can go through the previous year questions of GATE exam. The book comes previous years, for like every institute has their own book. Previous year, 35 year, 30 years questions are there. So whatever concepts are covered in network theory, at this parallelly, you can start solving questions for particular topic. That topic is covered later network theorems. Then you try to solve the questions provided in the booklet, and after that, try to solve the questions asked in the previous years, especially in the network theorem. After that, if other topic is there, try to solve those questions. And what will the advantage parallelly, because you are running analog also, so you will feel that whatever you are using, the problem solving skill within the time is the fundamental for the like GATE exam or any exam. Because anyway, the knowing the concept and executed in the exam is different thing. So I'll say that I'll suggest once your any topic is covered, try to solve questions related to that particular topic. And once like this is a point of topic, once a subject is completely done, then when you are starting other subject, you have to decide the way, when you want to revise the subject which is done, because revision is also very important thing that I will mention. For me as well, I was doing like this. Okay, yes. So like once like this network theory is done and along with the analog, so analog will take more time than the network theory. So it may happen once the network theory is done, some other subjects from this side can be started like a signal system. I'll prefer to go like a network theory than signal system. No sequence is fixed, you can take accordingly. So this way analog may remain continue, but this way network theory and signals are going on. So once your, I was telling that once your one subject is done, that network theory is done, that my network theory is done. Then how to revise it? That is important because once your one subject is done, other two subjects are going on. Analog is already in the midway, and let's say signals is started. So the revision for it is very important. Revision, how can you do the revision? You can go through the notes and also previous year questions. Previous year questions. This is the most accurate thing because previous year questions exactly give you the track that how to follow the concept. Not exactly, because sometimes in other booklets the questions level can be little up or little low, but previous year questions are exactly the questions which were asked in a gate exam. So for the revision, notes revision is fine, but I found that some people give time direct, like completely time there to notes only. But then it is not a revision which should be followed like just going through the read the things, because anyway you have to solve the questions. So notes and previous year questions should parallelly done for the subject which is done. So you can manage like first revision should be, if subject is done within 7 days, you should do your first revision. And after that, you can give some time. After 15 days, at least 14, 15 days, you should open the subject which is done and you should revise the notes. And once you are doing solving the questions, previous year questions, then you might feel that particular topic you are not able to revise, is it not able to remember it properly. Like in the questions, you will feel it. So what you can do, you can directly go at that particular topic in your notes and revise it properly. So this thing, notes previous year questions, this is the one method, and other is your like test series. How we will use the test series? In test series, there are three types of tests: topic wise and multiple topics. If you will follow like MADEZ test series, I found this thing, MADEZ, Gate Academy, and ACE Academy also multi-topic, and after that, complete subject-wise test, subject-wise test. So this way tests are there in under any subject. So once your one subject is done, you can follow topic by test, multi-topic test, subject by test. And once these tests are done, you can do what? Because this I am talking about like only one subject is done. So when more than one subjects are done, that I told, then what you can do, you can follow the multi-subject tests also. More than one subjects. So in the test series, there is a combination like network and signal. Sometimes in multi-test, multi-subject test, these two subjects can come together. So they will come in the multi-subject test or okay, multi-subject test. So this thing is like how we started. We started with the one subject which is coming out of these four subjects. You can say little simple or simpler simply means has less content than these four subjects on other side. So network and analog we started together. And once network is done, we are going to the revisions. That revision should be followed by the notes, previous year questions, and test series. In test series, till this point of time, you have to only pick topic-wise test, multi-topic test, and finally the subject-wise test. You have to give the time properly. You need not to complete all the things within month. Slowly. Once your revision is, once subject is done, give left it for 7 days. Other subject is going on, then you can take at least one test, topic wise test, and you can follow the previous year questions. After the 15 days, you can take different test, and again you can, when you will take the test and you will analyze the mistakes in your test, you will exactly know that which are the topics I should revisit, like in the notes. So this is the way I followed. Once you are giving the test and again coming back to your weak areas, you will see your notes. So this is the strategy always follow. This is some means recursive process, I can say. You are going through the notes, following the test, following the test. Then what you are doing? Analysis of tests. You can use a separate notebook. In that notebook, you have to analyze your mistakes in the test. Then what? Analysis of test. Your mistakes. Figure out the mistakes. Then again come back to the notes, which was the topic you were missing, you come back to the notes. This is the something cyclic process we continuous have to follow for all the subjects. Then only you will exactly catch your weak areas. No other method. A thorough revision from one side of a notes is just like reading the paper or reading the notes, but mistakes in the test, analysis of those mistakes and coming back to the notes is a process which really gives helps you to eliminate your weak areas. So this is the method I followed, and after that you will feel that okay. So once your two and more subjects are done, then multi-test. For all the tests, you have to follow the same process. You have to come back on the notes. Once your mistakes are like taken care, then you're coming back to the notes. So this is the one thing. Okay. So apart from this, if any specific subject, if I talk about these four subjects on one side, EDC analog and EMFT and communication. So like these are little lengthy things. So what you can do if you are feeling them loaded or not able to handle it properly, then do what? You can leave any of them in a starting. If you have good time, then you can again go back and read or prepare from the coaching institute. But initially they might feel you like they are very heavy. Some of like EDC usually people feel heavy, EMFT usually people feel heavy. So initially you can leave them and again you can come back if you have time. But this preparation is ideally I recommend is the preparation of the all the subjects whatever you are doing. I think at least November or December mid, you should have like completion of your preparation. At least notes wise, some sort of revision is done, the subjects done in the initial days. Now after December, it is not expected to do like any new subject, especially out of these four subjects, because you will feel pressure. Usually the February first week is the gate exam. February first week to first or second weeks. So this is the exam. You must have at least half of the December and complete month, that is January. So these are the months for what? Revision and tests. So what are these tests? These tests are like full length test. These full length tests can be subject by test, multi-subject test, and also at the end in January we have to follow mock tests also in full length mock tests. And for the tests, all the tests I told a simple method. You have to visit it properly. Once it is done, you have to figure out your mistakes, note them properly, and come back to the notes. Then again go to the test after 1 or 2 days. Keep at least 1 to 3 days gap or 1 2 days gap between two mock tests so that you can figure out your mistakes very properly. And again, you will come to the notes, again, you will see it. Because once you will start a full length test or mock test, you are dealing with all the 10 subjects together at a time. So, what you will feel every subject you have done some mistakes, and to figure out those mistakes we have to see all the subjects. Again we have to open the notes, we have to figure out the weak areas, and again we have to eliminate the things. So it will take like time. So at least you I recommend that 2 3 days gap you can keep between two mock tests. So ideal time I told you December mid you should complete your subject, then your test should be continued. And mock test especially in the January. And before the exam, let's say your exam is on 5th Feb, then it is recommended that don't stretch your mock test till 2nd or 3rd Feb. People usually do this mistake. Like tomorrow is the exact gate exam, 5th Feb, and people are engaged in solving the mock test till 2nd or 3rd February. This is the thing that will pressurize to you. Anyway, people are looking for their own score while they are attempting the mock test. And any less score in your these mock test may pressurize you because it doesn't have like any relation with your actual score. But usually people judge themselves with this mock score and with their actual score. So mock score is something which can be sometime higher or lower both. So that's why before the exam, at least 5 6 days or 10 days, it is not recommended to go through the mock test because this thing may create pressure on you depending on your lower or higher score. And it may give you good feelings also that I'm scoring good here, then I can score good in gate also. But this is not going to happen. Exactly, I'll tell you my stats. In 2021, I was regularly scoring out of 100 65 to 75. In between, my score was there in the Gate Academy test series and around 60 to 70 in Made test series. But exactly this was the scene in the mock test. But in actual exam, what happened for me out of 100, I could score only like 42 or 43 something. I think I am not remember exactly. But it was a good rank in this score also. Why it happened? Because in the mock test, you cannot judge yourself at what score you are getting and what year you will get. And in 22 also, if this is the score for me, again 60 to 70 was my average score doing in the mock test. And I got 52 in GATE 2022. And this was enough score to get rank 359 in EC. And in instrumentation, my score was little good. Like it was around 72 out of 100 and the rank was 195. So I can say there is no correlation with your mock score and your actual exam. So unnecessarily pressurizing yourself with the comparison of mock score is totally waste of time and energy. So that's why I recommend at least 10 days before you stop analyzing or judging yourself based on the mock tests. Because this is the unnecessary pressure people put on themselves. So this is completely avoidable. So now, if I go in the conclusion what I told, then most important thing that I particularly noticed is revision. And revision should be very practical, based on your test analysis. Based on your test analysis, this is the revision, and this process will be cyclic. Revision, test analysis, again revision, test analysis, then test analysis, and again revision. Oh, this is the important thing. And the second thing is also revision is one thing. Then after that, what was the other thing that we have to think? At least you should like completion of course. Ideally, I recommend mid of December, not more than that. And it is hugely like a recommendation that don't start any subject out of those four subjects. Don't start any new subject in December, because these are the things where you will feel pressurized yourself if you are starting anything in December. So which subjects you have to leave. If you are, this is the plan that exactly if I am going to appear in 2026 February, this is the plan for the person. For you, I think, Pramod, this is not the plan. I think, or you will also be appearing in that time. You can appear. Now, third years are also, I think, allowed, or final years are also allowed. So you can also appear if it is your like final target. Before any target, I recommend these things. Because if February 26 is my target, then December 25, okay, December 25 mid, my subject should be completed, at least what I want to complete. And if you have time and you are direct targeting in 2 years, then you can take the things little light for GATE 2026. And after that, if you are targeting a 27 as a final target, then you have to follow the very strongly this method. You cannot stretch your courses in after December. You cannot like you cannot go without the mock tests or without the proper revision. So these are my recommendations. Now you can ask if you feel anything. This is the time for you to ask something because I told many things in this short time.
Yeah, I'm just leave the three subjects like EDC, Maths, and Aptitude.
Okay.
Remaining all subjects I
So
will
maths and aptitude I didn't mention here because these are subjects. Core I told you. The maths and aptitude is something that you can handle as per your pace in between any time.
I think Aptitude I will put at least 10 bits like without preparing. So I can't put more interest on Aptitude and Maths.
But these are like scoring things. Once you will score there, you can differentiate yourself from crowd very easily because many people lose the marks in aptitude itself. And if you can put proper strategy in maths and like aptitude, you can score well. And once your score is good in maths and aptitude area, because it contributes between 25 to 30 marks from maths and aptitude
Yeah,
only.
25, just 25.
Okay, around 25. Okay. So, like out of 25, you can score between 20 to 25. Then this is going to give you the huge margin because these core subjects are something where people out of 70 or 75, sometimes people cannot even score 35 or 40. Usually it happens. Then the maths and aptitude helps a lot. These subjects help a lot
Uh,
to separate yourself, to differentiate yourself from crowd. These are very recommended subjects if you can do. If you are feeling still low in aptitude, then try to practice more and more questions. You will feel good after some time.
okay. Aptitude I will do myself, but Maths I can't because as a diploma background, it is so tough to do Maths in this time. So I will just
Yes,
leave
yes,
the
yes.
Maths and EMFT.
Okay, for as of now, you can leave it. EMFT and maths you want to leave.
Yes.
What about communication?
Yeah, it is scheduled to August. So
Scheduled August. Okay,
the course was
fine.
not launched yet in Profusion.
Okay.
Initially I was just studying signal systems and then
Hmm.
control systems,
Hmm.
and I will come to EDC and communications.
Hmm.
I think I think from 30 days from now, I will complete signal systems course
Okay.
and then
So my
control
recommendation is
system.
that out of like these subjects, EDC or analog, what is done, keep them in touch. Like revision should be very proper.
Analog. I will perfect
Otherwise,
analog.
otherwise you will lose your connectivity. What presently you are feeling now. After 2 months, when other subjects are going on, you will feel that ADC and analog are completely new for you if you left them completely for 2 months. So they should be revised in proper intervals so that you always feel them little familiar, not new things at the time when you are going to appear in the tests.
Okay.
Hmm. This thing you have to set accordingly, that which time I want to revise them so that I can feel always fresh in these, not like new things are coming in front of me after 2 months or 1 month. Anything?
Yes.
Oh, what about that person name? I think Suyash.
Actually, he left the meeting. He has some other meeting with the company, so he left. He informed to me actually.
So you can do one thing. You can give him this recording. May help him.
Yeah, yeah, sure, I will give.
Hmm. Anything like you want to ask Pramod? And any viewpoint
Um,
from your side means Puneet, because you also appeared sometime like for whatever JE and all. We have common strategies for all the exams, revisions, test strategies. All are like something common. You can also share your experience.
So it's very difficult for me to share because long time ago, the JE I have written 5 years ago, I think. So
Okay,
better thing
okay.
is whatever you said, mostly main importance is
Yes,
the for the
these are yeah,
revision.
these are
Yeah,
all
yeah.
yes, these are all practical things I told. I personally applied on
Uh,
myself with the revision, test series, mock
Yeah,
test, topic wise. Everything is very properly structured.
what I can say from my
Uh,
side was the revision is a very important thing. That
yeah,
is the
revision is
main.
very
It will
important.
reflect whatever we study, whatever we are appearing for any exam. Revision is the main
Hmm.
important thing that will affect. So
Yes, yes,
one more thing is don't demotivate ourselves till the last
yes, yes,
point.
yes.
Whatever
Till
it
the
will
last point.
happen
That
in
is
the
a very
middle
important thing.
point. Let's see. Try.
Usually, I found that many of my friends like they felt now they cannot do at the end time because 1 month prior before the exam they felt that now it cannot be done. So you don't have to lose yourself. Otherwise, everything is gone.
Yeah, one thing is you need to keep our 100% efforts. That is the important thing. Don't feel
Hmm.
demotivated, some downfall like that anytime. Till the last point, try, do, and keep the 100% efforts from your side. So whatever it will
Hmm.
happen, that is secondary thing. So later we will see. First of all, from our side, we need to be very perfect and confident how much we are. So
Hmm.
that is the main important
Yes,
thing.
yes.
And as you said, the revision is also one of the most important for these appearing the
Hmm.
entrance exams, everything. So
Yes, yes, yes.
my up to this one only from my side, nothing else. And Pramod, you
Okay,
have
okay.
any doubts regarding the syllabus or any doubts or any
Huh.
planning, how to plan? You can ask, we can like a Q&A session. You
Actually,
can
when
ask
I was
anything.
attempting GATE 2025, uh, for last year, sorry, this year, when I was writing GATE 2025, I just got 17 marks. Like, so
Hmm.
actually, I was thinking to got 27 when 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 the key was arrived. Because what was I just only attempt the only 4 subjects,
Okay.
and with my knowledge, with 10 marks, I lost 10 marks because there is a questions law on op-amp, right? What is the change in the output, right? I just got minus 0.25 milliampere, 25 milliamperes,
Okay.
minus 25. But I can't see the, the
So,
absolute value.
so I think
So
I missed this thing also, like how to attempt the paper and how to avoid the negative marking. This is also very important thing. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Okay,
all.
you can
Because
tell.
before going to that one, we need to have some mock test because the paper format and all it
Hmm.
is very different with respect to different exams. So we need to be perfect
Yes,
because
yes, yes.
sometimes units also matters, sometimes decimals
yes,
Huh.
matters, sometimes negative matters, sometimes multiple options
That's
are there.
yes, yes.
So these things
That's
are
why
very
as of now
important.
that's why as of now I already told you like how to go with the subjects. Once you start your test and you feel difficulty, then you exactly know that how to attempt them. That's why more and more
I
tests are
just
recommended for recognize your weak points, mistakes, how to overcome them.
I just lost the 10 marks. Although I got the correct answer because I can't read the question properly.
Okay.
Like, they asked the absolute value. I don't know about the absolute. Like, even the negative value come, we need to write that. positive value.
So these
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
these things
these
are
things,
like
We don't know
these
about
things
that.
can come by practice only. Don't need to worry. When you
yes, yes,
take 2 to 3
yes, yes,
mock
yes,
tests,
yes,
you will get to know. Okay, this is the track we
yes,
need to
yes, yes.
go. So don't be demotivated.
Hmm.
These things will happen at the first time.
Haha.
It's a common.
Many times happened with me. I took like more than 125, like more than 100 tests I given in my time. Like, a lot of such mistakes I have done. Very time the sign I am missing, unit I am missing, decimal points are here and there. Many mistakes happened in my life. These such mistakes you are telling about. So only they can be eliminated by your practice and more tests. And over the time they can be eliminated. Not in a month or in a two like easily they cannot be. But yes, once you have good time or practice, number of tests is good, then you will easily find it. What are the common mistakes I am doing and how to eliminate them.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's all.
Okay, that's all. Huh? Puneet, anything?
That's all from my side. I think we can wind up.
So as of now, we have, I think this is the meeting that we have done before starting our smooth preparation. Now